Hi there to all the tree wardens out there. I thought I'd just do a short video to help you orientate yourself around the Zoom screens that we have that we'll be using for some of our upcoming training sessions, just so you know where various functions are, and hopefully this will make your experience of attending these sessions a little bit more enjoyable and easier, because you won't be struggling to find where things are. I'm just going to go ahead and stop my video and then I'm going to share my screen. So hopefully you'll be able to see bits of functions that I'm looking at.
Okay, so once you've gone to log into the meeting from the link that you've been sent and you're in the meeting space, you should see something like this. If there are other people already there, they'll either be up in a bar, or we may be on a gallery view like this where you might see lots of people's faces. When you join the meeting, it's great to say hello to people, let people know you're there. But then while we're presenting the rest of the meeting, it's always useful to be if you can mute your microphone. So we've got a little microphone symbol down the bottom left-hand corner here, which when you click on it, puts a red line through it, and that mutes your microphone for the time being. You can start and stop your video where the video little symbol is down next to it as well. So if I click on that, it starts my video. If I click on it again, it stops my video feed. Moving along, we can see a little button which has two people on it. It says that participants underneath it. You can see that there are two participants here, which we're on there. If I click on that button, a menu pops up on the right hand side and it says who we are. So if you're coming in and you're using either a tablet or a phone or a laptop, and that shows up as a different name when you come in, it's useful for us if you can just go to where your name is, and if you click on more, you can rename yourself there. So I can rename something there. I can just call myself Simon, and I can also say which tree warden network I'm from as well if I need to. Then OK. So you can see now that's renamed me in that menu at the side there. Coming back down again to the bottom bar, when we move down there, that pops up again. The next button along is the chat function. So if we click on that, it brings up a page here where we can see and make comments to everybody. The box is at the bottom of the right hand side of the screen, and we have a choice to send a message to everyone in the meeting or to a specific person, but generally we'll just be using everyone in the meeting, and we can type the message in there. So we'll say hello everyone, and then you can either press enter on your keyboard or you can if you're using a tablet, then you can just press the little return arrow on there. Right, now at some point during the our training sessions, one or the other of us will be sharing a screen. So sometimes you might find that you don't always see what is being shared by the other person on your screen. Now, if you do find that's the case, move up to the top right hand corner of your screen, and hopefully you'll see two little icons. First one is like a square with a little square within it, and that's the one that you need to click on. So you might find that you've actually got a view that looks like that. So the person who is presenting at the moment will be showing up as the big screen, and what they're sharing will be the tiny little screen in the top there. Of course, if there are lots of us on the call, then you might not be able to see that at all. That might be lost in amongst all the people who are there. So we just go and click on the button, and that swaps it round, and it brings the shared screen space back into full view. We can also, if we need to, enter full screen as well by clicking on the other button there. So we can click on that, and that brings that up into full screen, so we can see what's being shared in a bigger view. If we want to come back out of that again, we can click on the little bar at the top that says View Options, and we can click Exit Full Screen, and that takes us back to there. When the person stops sharing their screen, hopefully it will just return back to the same view, so you'll be able to see the other people. Hopefully that's given you a little bit of a view around some of the key functions on the Zoom platform. But if anybody needs any help, they just know to email us at Birmingham Tree People. Thanks a lot.